Hey everybody, Danny Ray is here. I am a real estate investor slash developer now, thanks to Jake Light. And if you're watching this video, it's likely that you stumbled upon, if I can speak, stumbled upon one of Jake's Instagram post or social media post, Facebook post, something of that nature, and it's piqued your interest. In regards to real estate investing, in regards to flipping homes, but maybe you're not sure if it's something that you would like to do. You're not sure if you have the experience or the money or whatever it may be that might be holding you back from investing in yourself and making this a career for yourself. So I wanted to reach out and let you guys know of my experience and how Jake has helped me in my new career now. But first, a little background of me. I'm 31 years old. I've been a paralegal for the most part of my professional career. I was a certified nursing assistant, but for the past 11, 12 years, I've been a paralegal in the personal injury world specifically. And meanwhile, I was making good money, six figures, in the paralegal world. Working with attorneys can be difficult, or normally is difficult. And I've switched attorneys 3 or 4 times, and it all proved to be the same, to be honest and frank. So ultimately, I wanted to become my own boss, and being an attorney just wasn't something that I wanted to do. It just seemed that everyone who was in that field was a little bit egotistical. And I wanted to do something that not only would help me and my family and be able to get us forward, but also help others along the way as well, still help our community. And real estate had always interested me, but I was scared of it. I was scared of not having the funds. I was scared of not having the knowledge. I was scared of being outbeat by those that have the experience over me. I wasn't sure what kind of market I'm in. So many questions. And that's where I ended up on one given night. I found Jake's Instagram post in regards to his mentorship. And he had a countdown, as he normally does, because it is requested by many, and he has only a certain amount of slots in his mentorship programs. And I decided to invest in myself. Up until then, the investment that I was inputting into myself really was kind of working for someone else and having them benefit off of my skill sets. And Jake, in his video, kind of piqued my interest in regards to how this becomes financial freedom for those who partake in the program. But not only that, but then we're also helping others, and you are able to become your own person and kind of just make your own ways and set your own rules and hours and so forth. And that piqued my interest. So I decided to pull out a credit card and invest into his program. Little did I know that shortly after I did that, I wasn't able to kind of go through the program as I would have liked to. I had a lot of family events that happened in my life and took me away from being able to actually fulfill going through the program. But one thing that I liked that I think might pique your interest as well, if you're not sure about if you have the time to go through the mentorship, things of that nature, is that the way that Jake has it set up, you can actually go at your own pace. And he's always there to answer questions as well. You can email him, you can message him and call him. But the program itself is made in a way where you can actually go through the steps individually by yourself, and it's just listed on there. And that was a big help for me, because when my personal life kind of came back in order, and it really wasn't my life, it was my family surrounding a lot of, my brother got cancer and a lot of other things that happened. When that kind of all calmed down and things started getting better, I was able to jump back into the program. And that is what brings us to probably a few months back from now. Going through the program kind of a little bit more consistently, I was able to see how you're able to flip homes with other people's money. In my situation, I actually ended up having some funds myself, so I wasn't necessarily needing to use other people's money, but I'm actually looking into doing that now with other flips and other homes. So I had no experience in real estate whatsoever, but Jake's program kind of outlined step by step how to find the ARV, the after repair value of a home, how to see if it's going to be a profitable flip, how to run the numbers. And I partnered actually with my brother, one of my brothers. because he has some experience in the construction world and the real estate world. But barring from Jake's program, we wouldn't be here. So was I skeptical at first? Yes, I was skeptical and I was scared. Fear plays a big role in our lives, and it can be positive or it can be negative. But one of the things that Jake is adamant about is that the only bad decision is making no decision or taking too long to make a decision. Full circle in regards to if you are thinking about coming into the mentorship, I can tell you just go for it, do it. I currently am flipping a home right now. I'm projecting about $25,000 to $30,000 in profit after I'm done flipping. I've had the home for a little over a month. We're halfway through flipping the home. I project probably another month and a half, maybe at the most, maybe 2 months, to get it done. And I'll be pocketing about $25,000 to $30,000 on that flip, and then we'll be on to the next. So it's nice to have that freedom. It's nice to not have to depend on someone else's dime, having an employer per se, to tell you when or when you won't be able to work, and having the fear of what if I get let go? What do I do? I don't have enough savings, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I would definitely recommend, if you're on the fence, that means that you're a thinker outside of the box, that you don't follow the status quo, that you swim against the stream, that you're looking to do more for yourself and for your family, and maybe for your community. And I think that the Flip Secret with Jake is an awesome tool that you will use. Like I said, Jake is great. He's always there, always available. He's very interactive with the students. I really can't say enough about the guy. Jake, if you're watching, thank you, man. I really appreciate it. And I know that you've also been very supportive of my personal issues, and you've prayed for us, and I really appreciate it. I mean, hey guys, look, you don't get that many people out there that are willing to teach you, to mentor you, and to be personally interested in your life, to the point where if you're going through something, they're there for you. And Jake is just that type of individual. That's something that really spoke out to me as well. The reasons why I decided to leave the legal world is because all of the attorneys that I worked for always were egotistical and kind of self-absorbed, and they portrayed to be someone that they really weren't. And I'm a big believer about not being anybody but yourself, and to be honest with individuals, whether it's good or bad. Just be honest, because at the end of the day, we'll find out. Actions speak louder than words. And Jake's actions have spoken louder than his words. But I can tell you what, Jake knows what he's doing. He's done thousands of flips. He's helped me during my struggles. And now I'm in a flip, and I'm projecting to make $25,000 or $30,000 on this one flip. I've actually started my own real estate development company now called Reyes Real Estate Development. You can Google us. You can search us on Instagram, on Facebook. I'll post my history of the flips that I'm doing and so forth. And it's actually provided me the financial ability to actually start a couple other businesses, not relating to real estate, but actually to the legal world. And now I'm a business mogul I wouldn't say business mogul, entrepreneur, trying to start a couple businesses and making a good profit. So if you guys have any questions, you can email me. You can reach me at paralegal.danielreyes@gmail.com. You can reach me at my social media, Reyes Real Estate Development, RRED, or on Facebook as well, RRED, Reyes Real Estate Development. You can Google Reyes Real Estate Development. Reach out to me if you have any other questions or something I can help you with. If you're not sure and you're on the fence, feel free to reach out to me. And I'm trying to pass on what Jake passed on to me. If I can pass it on to others and lead you in the right direction, I'll be happy to do that. All right, folks. Well, I don't want to make this too long because I want to make sure that Jake is able to, use it. But talk later.